on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Little, and it's Nurkic in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Grant is out there with Davis. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Now the pass to Grant. Over Little. Little with the rebound. Passes it to Simons. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
And that one's good by Davis.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time, and you got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Down low, and finished off by Nurkic.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
For 3. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, Simons. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. It's a new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Lillard against Schroeder. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. They get it back. Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Lillard the pass to Simons. Pass to Little. Back to Thybulle. Nurkic trying to get open, and that one's good. Thybulle.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now, here's Thybulle after LeBron James's miss. Stolen by Grant. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The shooter finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him. Someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now, here's Thibault. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, when he likes a look, Simons won't hesitate, and guess what? He likes a lot of looks.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Grant, that's good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And the shot goes in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Lillard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thibault for three. They get it back. Little. Davis with some nice D.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups. This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A nice shot by Simons.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Lakers trail by 5. Leaves the pass to Grant. Over Little. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the way up. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Thibault kicks to Simons. Portland moving the ball around. Offline with his three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Anthony Davis. To the paint, here's Nurkic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Grant. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Little. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Here's Schroeder. A miss that time would have put him up. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Simons. Lots of room. Another shot. And Nurkic lays it in. Nurkic has got 10 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Grant, that's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thibault, the pass to Simons. To the middle, here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic tonight stepping up in a big way and taking the lead role here offensively.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Sharing the basketball, Anthony Davis can do more than just score. Such an all-around special threat.
And they double up Russell. There's the pass to Simons. Now, here's Sharp. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
They get the rebound. Here's Davis. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Davis. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Nurkic. From 20 feet out. They grab their own miss. Watford, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Timeout called the Lakers. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? The Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Lakers trail by 5. It's stolen. And now Portland on the break. Passes to Sharp for the 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Scooped up. Here's Vanderbilt. Good work there as it goes. Vanderbilt's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And it's Schroeder missing. Portland leading by 8. Here's Reddish. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Russell with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Watford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021, the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Russell with a wide open look from outside off the mark. Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard. But immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Walker. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Russell passes to Sharp. The three. Here's Watford. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Watford's got 9.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Here's Watford. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Sharp. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw, no good for Walker. Reddish with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Eubanks gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
LeBron James is out there with Jeremy Grant. And there's Davis. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On our AT&T 5G. Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Lillard kicks to Simons, takes the 13-footer, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. Puts it up from 15, and he overshot that one, missing. Portland leading by 10. Here he goes, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Now, here's Simons. After the miss from Damian Lillard.
Putting that athleticism to excellent use. Little slamming it down.
It's Davis on the wing. Got a hand on it. Simons against Grant. And it's Simons missing. Lakers trail by 12. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3 from LeBron. Here's Davis. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Davis has got 10.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Lillard dishes to Little. Lillard the pass to Watford. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Here's Davis. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic around there, big and right on top of the cylinder.
And Davis gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Portland leading by 10. Lillard the pass to Thibault. Down low. And finished off by Nurkic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Davis with the bucket. Now Lillard. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Now, here's Thibault. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. And finished off by Nurkic.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Davis. And the shot goes down. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Davis. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now, here's Simons. Last game, 26 points. Lillard misses. Lakers trail by 12. Goes up the baseline. Offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thibault, the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Lillard, you don't see it much, but man, when he gets up, that's an exciting play.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Pass to Thibault. Little with the ball. Nurkic trying to get open. Little gets the bucket. Little's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers. The pass to Reeves. To the paint. And that one's good by Davis. And that's now 24 points for Anthony Davis.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Little gets the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Nurkic. 22 points for him. And here now is Thibault. Passes it to Nurkic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
And sometimes the trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
And Portland making a change here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Reddish comes in for Little. Sharp's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Sharp. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Reddish the pass to Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Lillard.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Portland leading by 15. Outside Russell. Fires for 3. Here's Eubanks. And he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Eubanks got 4 points in the quarter. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Lakers trail by 19. Here's Schroeder. Lillard with the rebound. Here's Sharp. He had 10 points in the win against the Clippers.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
Lillard, the pass to Russell. Back to Lillard. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And so he hits the technical free throw. So both teams changing it up here. Kicks to Russell. Shoots over Bamba. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hachimura, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out to Russell. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot's good by Walker.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, here is Russell. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers. Here's Sharp. Sweet little floater. Sharp's got 9.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And they double up James. Almost, but it rolls out.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper. A few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
Here's Bamba. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Lillard with it. He's got 7. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Portland making a change here. Watford's checked in. Here's Russell driving the lane.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside and finds an angle.
Over to the wing. Baseline jumper. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Portland in total control. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Lillard. From deep 3-point range. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, an appearance here by Logo Lillard. That's a deep 3.
Right wing. Russell from long range. Beasley with the rebound. To the wing right side. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Jusuf Nurkic had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Sharp out there with Nurkic, and it's Russell in at the small forward spot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's now 26 points for Anthony Davis.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
The 19-foot shot, and it's Russell missing. Lakers shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's James. LeBron has doubled. No good that time. And for Portland, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. That's a 2 from Lillard, rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. So for the Trailblazers, Little, he's checked in for Sharp. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The shot by LeBron, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Thibault, the pass to Little. Nurkic trying to get open. Little gets the bucket. Little's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Nice shot by James.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Here's Little, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Thibault for 3. That shot off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Grant down low. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off, and he's desiring to get better.
Lillard, the pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Nurkic finds Simons. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Reeves. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Simons. To the middle. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Davis. Second chance shot.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Portland.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
And the second free throw, good. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. And it's blocked.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Schroeder against Simons. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thibault was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Now Thibault, 6 points for him. And he makes good on the layup. Thibault's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
And the Trailblazers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Now, here's Nurkic. He's got 24. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Now you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds. When he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Offensive rebound. Here's Bamba. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And I love Simon's balance on that play right there. Stayed in control and stayed tight.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
To the right side. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
After what we saw from Simons last year and the way he broke out offensively, just becoming one of those guys that plays with force when he has the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And Walker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Russell comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the free throw, no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Watford's checked in. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
3-pointers, Simons. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Hachimura's got 6.
I like Hachimura on the inside, patience and capitalizing from that tight spot.
Here's Reddish. Kept alive. Eubanks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Hachimura. Makes it off the glass. Hachimura's got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The pass to Sharp. Up top, Russell. Passes it to Sharp. Here's the three. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Vanderbilt misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
A nice shot by Simons.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Vanderbilt misses.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
Will it go? Vanderbilt misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
A nice shot by Simons.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Bamba. Portland grabs the miss. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, in the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in there.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in, and Simons drops them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Beasley, the pass to Bamba. Eubanks grabs the miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Here's Watford. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and-one. Russell with a nice play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Russell.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Shooting 1.
So we'll see D'Angelo Russell go to the line here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. Lillard's checked in for Portland. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Hachimura. And that time, also a missed shot. Pass to Russell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Hachimura finds Bamba. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Watford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Yep, that one goes in there. Eubanks got 10 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's blocked. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Walker. And that one drops.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Here's Hachimura. That's good. He's 5 for 9. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the inside. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Hachimura. Portland grabs the miss. Watford's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Kicks it out to Lillard. It's stolen by Schroeder. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Trailblazers running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Rui Hachimura out there with Brown. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Yep, that one goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Picked off in midair. Plenty of space. Connects, the jumper drops. Russell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Brown, and he converts the layup. Here is Russell. Pass to Reddish. Here's Watford. Inside, here's Russell. Count it. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. That's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Mays checked in. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you've got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball, Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside, and he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And that one, good.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Walker. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Oh, great ball movement there.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. It's stolen by Reddish. Unloads from 13. And it's Mays missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Feeds it to Thompson. It's blocked. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the paint. Count it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Hachimura. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Eubanks.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Hachimura. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man. creating for his teammate.
And the pass to Watford. Count it, good. Watford's got 25 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Reddish. Oh!
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Yep, it counts.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Trailblazers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. To the middle, here's Eubanks. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
The kick out to Walker. Over Sharp. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Portland. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Eubanks got 12 points here in the second half. Lakers passing it around. Here's Thompson. Can't hit that one. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Inside. Reddish's shot is good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Baseline J on the way. Thompson misses.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Hachimura. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Reddish. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 13 points for Cam Reddish.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Mays. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
To the inside, Watford, and the layup's good off the glass. Watford's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Beasley. And just miss after miss right now.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Here's Watford. The shot, no good. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And it's Mays missing. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They get it again. Over Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. That free throw, no good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Winslow's checked in. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Kevin Knox is checked in for Eubanks. The Lakers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Walker the pass to Thompson. Rebounded by Knox.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here are the Lakers. The drive by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Watford. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Reddish the pass to Knox. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, Knox finding his way around the rim and then pretty versatile to finish.
The Lakers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got 4 this quarter.
Sometimes you wonder how great defenders, when they play offense, know how to take advantage of good defense. Winslow did there. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Reddish. Winslow kicks to Reddish. Pass to Knox. Three-pointer. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
Winslow, the pass to Reddish. Here's Mays. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Watford, and that one is hammered home.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The offensive rebound. Here's Gabriel trying to get open as Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Gabriel's got his first basket. And Portland has possession. Mays passes to Winslow. Now here's Reddish. He's covered by Brown. Back to Winslow, and there's the pass to Knox. Just 5 on the clock, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Here's Brown, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Mays. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Offensive rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown, good. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Mays. Back to Winslow. Pass to Mays. Here's Reddish. Nailed from three-point land.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you're accustomed to seeing all kinds of defenses against you. So what have you learned to stay effective?
That you got to trust. I got to trust my teammates when I get in the paint. I got to make the drop-off passes. And the more I can do that, the defense will loosen up on me, and then I can do what I do and, play well offensively. And guys just did a great job of that tonight.
Yeah, there was good flow at both ends, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Welcome, sports fans. Just about.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years. So is that why he worked?
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got LeBron James, Jeremy Grant out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Wizards, Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Porzingis in at the 4-man position. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Up top, Beal. Wagner for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. First quarter of play, a minute in. They kick it out to Porzingis. Wagner, the pass to Wright. The shot's good.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Grant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Here's Reeves. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Davis. The Lakers with another miss. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Beal. James with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Wagner. Shot from 12. And again, Washington, no good. The Lakers have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And the Lakers call time here. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And checking out some numbers for Jeremy Grant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Reeves. Oh, rejected by Beal.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
Grant's shot is off.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Right, the pass to Beal. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Grant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Wright. Yep, that one goes. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Here's Wright, following the score by the Lakers. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Ahead, here's Reeves. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Right, the pass to Wagner. Right against Schroeder. Here's Porzingis. And it's good. 2 points. Porzingis has got 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Davis. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And here's Wright from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
James passes to Graham. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. From down in the low post, it goes. Gafford's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Davis misses.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Reeves. And he can't get that one. And Washington the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
That one's good from James on the assist from Schroeder.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
Now here's Wright. Give him 8. Wagner, right side. And there's a 3-second violation. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gafford, and it's Avdia in for Wagner. Vanderbilt checked in for Los Angeles. Davis misses. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Beal. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And for Washington, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Beal's got 5.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker. Finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Beal outside. Avdia from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Back to Wright. To Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
James, the shot won't fall. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside Porzingis. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. It's Beal on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So Vanderbilt will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Washington making some changes. Nunn's checked in for Beal, and Goodwin is subbed in for Wright. Here's Goodwin. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Kuzma. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
And another miss by Washington.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Good on the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Avdia. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Now Kuzma. Clock at 6. Here's Goodwin. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And the Wizards on the break. 4-3. Shot is good by Goodwin.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
Here's Bamba. Down by the Wizards. Kuzma outside. Tries a 10-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just soft touch in the mid-range right there by Kyle Kuzma. Just accepting what the defense is willing to concede.
Here's Avdia. Second chance effort. The kick out to Nunn. This one for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Los Angeles shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Beasley. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Goodwin. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bamba. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over Kuzma. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards leading by 14. And the We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Goodwin in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Long wingspan and excellent feet by Kyle Kuzma, just staying all over his man right there. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh my goodness.
Count the basket. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Wagner, the pass to Nunn. Here's Goodwin. Down low. Here's Kuzma, and the layup falls. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points, and I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Pass to Gafford. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 18.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Walker. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot misses, and the Lakers going the other way now. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one, and that's their 3rd game of a long 6-game trip.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Wagner, the pass to Nunn. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Gafford. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Washington.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
Good on the second one. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right side, Nunn. All alone. Hits the front of the rim and out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And he gets the bucket.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Kuzma. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Wright's checked in for Washington. The Lakers on D. Down by 15. Beal outside. Inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
Beasley finds Davis. That shot is off. Nice D from Gafford. The Wizards have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. That one's wide left. Well, Los Angeles shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Davis can't hit. The Wizards shooting about 43% in this one. Kuzma against Hachimura. To the inside. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Here's Beasley. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. And the three-pointer goes. Beal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Don't you love the confidence of Bradley Beal? In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
And Gafford with the block. Wagner for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Wagner's got 6.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the basket by Beal.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
James outside to end the run. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Beal. Now here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Beasley. And it's Wagner missing. Wagner's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Beasley. Another shot. Davis somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Well, Los Angeles shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Davis can't hit.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Davis down low. He's guarded by Gafford. And Davis gets it to go.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Wright. He's got 18.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Beasley. Here's Hachimura. Here's Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is too powerful and likes and relishes the opportunity to play through contact. Rui doing Rui-like things.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Kuzma. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Grant comes in for Hachimura. To the paint. Here's Avdia. That one goes in. Avdia's got 5 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Shot is good by Reeves.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Beal outside. To the inside. Wright on the left side. And Reeves pulls it down. Well, the Lakers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Beasley. Second chance shot. Beal with some nice D. Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Avdia. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. He's got 7.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Here's Reeves, hounded by Wright. Tipped. They get it back. Here's Grant. Rebound by the Wizards. Wagner outside. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
The Wizards shooting about 58% so far in the second. Wright outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. No good that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now here's Wagner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Nuns checked in for Washington. Goodwin comes in for Beal. James, that's good. James has got his second basket on the night.
Interior position with LeBron James and the ball in his hands. Yeah, you're going to score.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
James can't get it to go. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Vanderbilt inside, working on Porzingis. Vanderbilt, no good. And Washington with possession. To the paint. Here's Avdia. He's off on that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Left side, Vanderbilt. And stolen by Porzingis. And the Wizards on the break. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Buries it from 3. Nunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And that one's good.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Pass to Goodwin. 46 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Avdia. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James. And it's 6'9", Deni Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
And he drops the first. Some changes now for the Lakers. Bamba's checked in for Vanderbilt. Walker comes in for Beasley. And it's Schroeder in for Reeves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
James. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. James has gotten 4 this quarter. Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.